Hello friends, hope you have gone through all the example from first exercise. Now we are starting the next article from this chapter. Next article from this chapter is section formula. So we are going to prove two formulas here. One is section formula for internal division and another one is for external division. Already you have studied about section formulas in coordinate geometry. Hope you remember it in the 10th standard. You have studied about coordinate geometry, and at that time you have studied section formula for internal division also and external division also. Now we are going to prove the same formulas but in terms of what? Vectors. So let us begin with the first formula. Here 2 points are given to us. A is a point, in bracket A bar is written. Its meaning is that A bar is the position vector of point A and here B bar is the position vector of point B. So we are also considering here 2 points. So let us suppose that here it is given to us that first point is A and second point is B. Now another condition is that point R be a point on the line segment AB dividing internally it in the ratio m is to n. Now when point R is there, which is internal point of this segment AB. So R is internal point of which segment AB, and divide this segment AB in two parts. Which two parts? AR and RB. And it is given to us that ratio of these two parts is what? M is to N. Means AR, if we are taking ratio of AR and RB, it will be equals to what? M is to N. These are the given condition. Using this, we have to prove that R bar will be equals to MB bar plus NA bar upon M plus N. So here, according to given condition, A bar is what? Position vector of point A. So we are denoting here position vector of point A will be A bar. Let us define this position vector with respect to point O. In the same way, position vector of point R is already denoted by R bar and position vector of point B is already denoted by what? B bar. So all the given conditions here we have shown in the figure. Now let us try to prove that R bar will be equals to MB bar plus NA bar upon M plus N. So first write down the given condition. What is given condition here? Point R divides segment AB internally in the ratio m is to n. This is our given condition, that this point R divides segment AB in the ratio m is to n. Means the ratio of which two part is m is to n, which is the first part AR and what is the second part RB. So ratio of this AR upon RB will be equals to what? M upon n. This is the given condition. So now n will get multiplied on this side, so therefore we will get n AR is equals to RB will get multiplied on this side, M into RB. Now if you observe both the sides, whatever may be the number which you are getting on the left hand side after multiplying by n to AR, and the number which you are getting on this side after multiplying by m to RB, RB is nothing but what? Length of this segment. Length of the segment is nothing but a number, and the number on both sides are equal. Number in mathematics, in vectors, is called as what? Scalar. Means scalar means what? Number means magnitude. Magnitude of both the sides are what? Equal. Now magnitude of left hand side and right hand side is what? Equal. Now let us observe the direction. So direction of AR bar and RB bar. Observe this figure very carefully. Direction of AR bar and RB bar. Whether AR bar and RB bar in the same direction. So here from this figure we can observe that direction of AR bar and RB bar is same. So since direction of AR bar and RB bar is same, so let us see what result we will get if these directions are same. Already the magnitudes are equal and directions are also same. That's why we can say that if magnitude are equal and directions are same, then our definition of equality of two vectors says that these two vectors are what? Equal. Means n AR bar will be equals to m RB bar. If we are writing bar here, means we are considering vector quantities, and when we can say that two vectors are equal, if their magnitudes are equal and directions are same, already this expression says that magnitudes are equal, and just from figure we can observe that directions are also same. That's why we can say that these two vector quantities are equal. Now let us simplify it. n keep it as it is. If you'll observe our required result, so observe this required result. In this required result, which vectors appears? A bar, B bar, R bar. What is A bar, B bar, R bar? Position vectors. A bar is position vector of point A, B bar is position vector of point B, and R bar is position vector of point R. Means the required result is in terms of what? Position vector. That's why we are converting AR bar and RB bar in terms of position vector. What is the value of AR bar in terms of position vector? R bar minus A bar, and RB bar can be written as what? B bar minus A bar. So now we have got one expression in terms of position vector. Let us simplify this expression so that we will get our required result. So I am multiplying by n to both the terms in this bracket. So here n into R bar will be NR bar, n into minus A bar will be minus NA bar, and on this side m into B bar will be equals to MB bar, and m into minus A will be equals to minus MA bar. Okay, so now if you observe required result, on one side they have on one side we will require the terms of R bar, and another side we will require the terms of what? A bar and B bar. So collect the terms of R bar on one side. How many terms of R bar is there? This is the first term, and here RB bar can be written as what? B bar minus R bar. B bar minus R bar, and m into minus R bar will be equals to minus MR bar. Well, collect the terms of R bar. This minus term on this side will become plus. Minus MR bar on this side will become plus MR bar. Keep this plus MR bar as it is. On this side, MB bar keep it as it is. This minus NA bar on this side will become plus NA bar. So therefore, on one side now we have got the terms of A bar and B bar, and another side we have got the terms of R bar. From both the term, can I take R bar common? If we are taking R bar common from both the term, so what we will get here? Here its coefficient is m, and here its coefficient is n. So here we will get m plus n. Keep the right hand side as it is. What is the right hand side? MB bar plus NA bar, keep it as it is. So this implies that R bar will be equals to, this term is multiplied on this side. On this side it will get divided. So here we will get MB bar plus NA bar upon M plus N. So in this way we have got our required result. Applying this formula we are able to find out value of R bar. Now what is R bar? R bar is the position vector of a point. Of which point? Which divided the segment AB internally in the ratio what? M is to N. Means applying this formula we are finding position vector of such point which divide the given segment internally in the given ratio. Getting it? So in this way we have got the required result. Now using the same method we are going to prove section formula for external division. So well, now we are going to prove section formula for external division. So proof is very similar to the proof of internal division. Just we are replacing one here word internally by externally. And again here also internally we are replacing by externally. Getting it? So now, and in our required result this plus will get replaced by what? Minus. And this is the statement of what? External division. So in this case the point R divide this segment AB internally in the ratio M is to N, where in this case point R divide the segment AB externally in the ratio M is to N. So using this condition, first let us try to construct the figure. So here let us consider one segment, which segment? AB. So here position vector of point B is B bar, and the point R divide externally. Externally means it is external point of segment AB. External point means what? It does not lie anywhere. It lies on the extended part of this segment AB. So let us extend this segment AB and let us consider one point R is there on the extended part of this segment AB. So here we can observe that this point R is external point of segment AB. That's why we can say that point R divide this segment AB externally in the ratio M is to N, where its position vector already it is denoted by what? R bar. So all the given condition we have shown in this figure, that point R divide this segment AB externally, in which ratio? M is to N. So now here point R divide segment AB externally. Externally in which ratio? M is to N. Means ratio of AR and RB is M is to N. So already this part we have seen in the first proof also. Here also we have same conditions are given to us. Now multiply by N on this side. So on this side we will get N into AR will be equal to N AR and RB into M will be equals to MRB. But here if you will observe the direction, so now magnitude of both the sides are what? Equal. Now we are observing direction because we have to convert this expression in terms of vector, because we are studying about vector and our required result is also in terms of what? Vector. So magnitudes are equal. Now direction of AR bar and RB bar. Observe this figure very carefully. This is the direction of AR bar and direction of RB bar is opposite. Again observe that this will be the direction of AR bar and this is the direction of RB bar. Means these two vector AR bar and RB bar are in opposite direction. So since direction of AR bar and RB bar is opposite, so now we know that if directions are opposite, at that time we can say that two vectors are opposite vectors and it will be denoted by, if two vectors are in opposite direction, then symbolically it will be denoted by what? Minus sign. So means this minus sign simply says that the direction of both the sides are what? Opposite, but magnitudes are what? Equal. Now let us simplify this expression to get our required result. Here AR bar in terms of position vector can be written as R bar minus A bar. In the same way, keep this minus M as it is, minus M as it is, and RB bar in terms of position vector can be written as B bar minus R bar. Now I am multiplying by N to both the terms in this bracket. N into R bar is NR bar, N into minus A will be minus NA bar. Now multiply by minus to both the terms in this bracket. Minus M into B bar is minus MB bar and minus M into minus R will be equals to plus R. Now let us simplify this expression so that we will get our required result. So now let us simplify it. In our required result, on one side terms of A bar and B bar are there and another side terms of R bar are there. So first we are collecting the terms of A bar and B bar. So minus NA bar, keep it as it is. This plus minus MB bar on this side will become plus MB bar, which is equals to, on this side MR bar, keep it as it is, and this plus NR bar on this side will become minus NR bar. Just we are interchanging the terms using transformation. Plus term on this side will become minus, minus term will become plus. So now let us take R bar common from these two terms. So keep the left hand side as it is, MB bar minus NA bar as it is. If we are taking R bar common from these two terms, see what we will get? M minus N. So if we are taking R bar common, so here we will get M minus N into R bar. We have taken R bar common from these two terms. So this implies that R bar will be equals to M minus N is multiplied on this side it will get divided. So what result we will get? MB bar minus NA bar upon M minus N. And this is what section formula for internal division. Now if you will observe these two results very carefully. So one segment is given to us, one segment, which segment? AB is given to us, and if point R divide this segment internally in the ratio what? M is to N. Then which type of result we are getting? R bar is equal to, now observe the result very carefully. R bar is equal to M will get multiplied on this side, MB bar. So that M into B bar is nothing but position vector of this point. And N will get multiplied on this side, N into what? NA bar upon what? M plus N. Is it clear? Now suppose that we are getting one result, say C bar is equals to, suppose that here C bar is equals to, say 3B bar plus 2A bar divided by 3 plus 2 is equals to what? 5. If suppose that if we are getting such type of expression, then from this expression what is our conclusion? So definitely this point C divides which segment? AB in which ratio? If we are considering segment as AB, again observe segment as what? AB, then ratio is what? M is to N. If we are considering this A bar B bar, means consider it as one segment AB, then ratio is what? 3 is to 2. Getting it? And if you are considering segment BA, then ratio will be 2 is to 3. Is it clear? So now, if one expression is given to us, say the R bar is equal to 2P bar plus 5Q bar upon 2 plus 5 is equal to say 7. So observing this expression, we can say that point R divides with segment PQ. In which ratio? See, segment PQ, then ratio will be 5 is to 2. Getting it? Means if point R divides segment PQ, in which ratio? 5 is to 2. But if we are saying that segment QP, then ratio will be 2 is to 5. So such type of techniques we are using while solving the example. And suppose that if this condition is satisfying, at that time what is our conclusion? Point R divides segment PQ. If point R divides segment PQ, then definitely point R lie on the segment PQ, and if point R lie on this segment PQ, means 3 points are on the same line, and if 3 points are on the same line, at that time we can say that points are what? Collinear. Sometimes question may be asked to show that points are collinear. So how to solve such type of example, that part we will discuss while solving the exercise. So in this way we have proved two important theorems. One is section formula for internal division and another one is section formula for external division.